We are creating an entire Minecraft custom world from a superb best Minecraft starting seed, and I'm giving it to you. Last time we made a great start with structure in place, but there's still a lot of detailing to do on this central town. We even started our flat world to make all of our schematics in moving forwards. This is yours to come and play in and explore, and I'll be telling you how very shortly. But this is just a tiny central island. We have thousands and thousands of blocks to transform into a living, breathing Minecraft world. So we'd better crack on. So this is going to become your Minecraft world. I've decided to call it Avornia, but you can call it what you want. Last episode, and if you've not seen that yet, the link will be in the description. We sorted out this basic structure, put in some pathways, put in a number of buildings, and the central town area as well with this marketplace just here. I'm really pleased with how we've started it, but the detailing is a little bit lacking. This is supposed to become a realistic world, so all the detailing around the town needs to be absolutely perfect. The port needs expanding and it needs some boats. The entire island itself needs a lot more detail. This big hole is crying out to be a quarry. And we're not just transforming the island, oh no. Thousands of people have done that before. We're going to transform thousands of blocks in every direction to create a world that is full of life for you to play in. Although that's obviously going to take a while. Every month I'm going to make the updated world available to download in both Java and Bedrock, along with the other world, the flat world with all of the schematics in it as well, plus the schematics for Java 2. Yeah, I know, but I love you. That download will be available for my Redstone patrons and above. That is my tier 2 patrons. So if you want to know how to get involved, the details will be in the description, plus I'll let you know a little bit later on in the video. But if you just want to watch me make it, that's brilliant too. Just follow along all the episodes. Although maybe consider dropping the videos a like and subscribing if you haven't already, because it really helps out the channel and doesn't cost you anything. And I reckon we ought to get started. I've got a lot of work to do before I release the first download, which is available now because obviously I've already made this video and it's uploaded, so I've done it. You know what I'm talking about. Let's crack on. And I think what I'm going to do first is have a go at this hole because I really want to make it a feature. I started by making a couple of platforms, one at the top for unloading onto and one down at the bottom for collecting all the ores before they get hoisted up. That wooden platform is supported underneath, and I've placed a load of ores because they're waiting for the crane that I'm going to build in a moment to pull them right up to the surface. We've also got an alcove for storage. I needed a second platform at right angles to the first one, also underpinned and supported, and that is where the crane is going to sit. Now this crane is going to lift up all of those ores from the lower platform onto that upper platform so they could be used in the village or potentially shipped off to other places. I've used stone, not so much because of the stone strength, but because of the colour palette it gives. I placed a villager inside because someone's got to operate it right, and at the moment it is lifting up a whole platform full of ores. It's a really strong crane. I then needed to make it look more natural, so I created some rocky edges because it wasn't just going to go grass straight into the hole. I then put ores and a wagon on that platform on the left hand side, surrounded it with different bushes falling down into that hole, and I then decided it was time to build up a quay. Now that quay needs to come out so as we can load onto a boat. So we need a boat. So I also built up just a small skiff that will be carrying some of those rocks and ores away to other villages. I think we've made a good start to the additional detailing. This quarry is exactly what I had in mind, surrounded by bushes with some rocky edges, a small platform that they were unloaded onto, something for safety obviously because I know I'd fall over that, although I can climb over the rocks and fall in anyway, with a big platform that the guy up there in the crane who just at me can lift up and place onto there. This down there is a little bit scary. There are mobs all over the place, but that's all right because at the minute there's no way down except for falling. And it's this level of detail that I'm hoping to get in the rest of the island. Because right now, it is so flat and green. Yeah, we got some interesting pathways. We need to put extra light in. We need to put extra bushes. There isn't a single tree in sight. We need to get some good treeage going on. And we also need to build up just a few extra little small structures around, just to pull the place all together. Like here, for example, we definitely want another little harbour. And there is nowhere on this island at the moment where they can farm their animals. So that's something else we're going to have to look for. Let's stop talking and get on with it. You know what? I think we might have knocked this one out of the park. I actually really love this bridge. It wasn't what I had in my head at all when I started building it, but I like it way better. We've got the two little trolls that are probably going to live there forever because these are their workstations, poor fellas. But actually, I like the way that we've done this. It's sort of a pointless bridge, really, if you think about it, because they could, of course, just walk along there to get. But, you know, it's all about the aesthetic, right? But what I really like is the complete look of this side of the island. That coast is perfect. I love the port, the way that's set up. I love the way we've created that rocky outcrop there with all of that bushing. I love the second port. It's all looking absolutely beautiful. And we are well on the way to getting this part of the world finished. And the world download is now available. Go and get it. There they are. This is it in Java, and this is it in Bedrock. You can get this world and the flat world with all the schematics in Bedrock and Java, and all of the schematics for Java as well, by becoming a Redstone patron or above. The details on what that's all about is over on avomance.com, or you can head straight down to Patreon. The links are in the description below. If I can carry on like this island is going to be absolutely superb, and then the world will be superb around it too. I've got some great plans for that portal. I've got some great plans for those sweeping hills. I need to fill in a lot of those areas around those houses, but it's going to look great. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop me a like and maybe even consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel and costs you nothing. And I will really, really look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.